So I'm not just holding these tickets because they're a fan. I mean, I'm a promoter this time, so I'm helping put the event together. We've got about 50 tickets left, and then it'll be a sold-out show. So the fans are really responding. What I'm noticing is a lot of people are repeat. They've been here before. They loved the last show, and they want to come and see it again. Then our next one is October 4th right here, October Fist. You don't want to miss that one. So, yeah, we just want to keep pumping them up because it keeps the fighters active, it keeps the fans engaged, and of course it just keeps creating that culture of champions, and that's what we're all about. At the last tournament in Quebec, I saw something from Ben that kind of really made me stand up and be like, wow, this kid's really got something special. It was a tough fight, and he just brought something out of himself that showed me that he's got that determination, that grit, that resilience that you need in a fighter. And that's what I look for. I'm not always looking just for skill. You can have the skill, but what happens when the skill meets another skilled fighter? We need to see who actually wants it and who can grit it out. And he showed me that, so I'm hoping he's going to have a hard fight. I don't want an easy fight. I want him to be in a hard fight to continue to show that his development is there. His training camp's going phenomenal. Like you alluded to, he's got that Mexican blood in him, and he wants to get in there. He wants to mix it up. And he can also box. He's putting it all together. The boxing and that coming forward style to put this pressure on his opponent. So I'm looking forward to seeing him put it all together on July 26th. Yeah, Orlando, he's such a good boxer. Amazing jab, good ring control and distance control. Again, he's a novice boxer, and he's showing and developing the skills of someone who's really someone to keep their eyes on. So looking forward to seeing him progress, develop his skills in the ring, under the bright lights, and just looking forward to that one. Tyler, this will be his second match. His second match, and he comes in, he puts in the work, and he's just looking to continue to improve and get better. Got heavy hands. He's broken a nose or two, let's say. Now he's starting to utilize his jab to set that power up, and that's going to be the difference, right? Being able to use that jab to establish the range, and then so he can land that two. Early on, you may just be able to walk in and hit people with the two. As you start to get a little further and deeper into competition, you got to set it up, and he's starting to show that jab that sets those things up. The Wolverine, she has shown a new level of commitment to the sport and to her preparation, and I think that is going to show up in the ring. Well, I know it's going to show up in the ring because what you do in the gym is what you do in the ring. And look out, there's going to be some fireworks. She's really looking forward to this fight. And I know that Ruby asked for this fight. So if you ask for a fight, you better be ready for a fight. Her warm-up, even the focus and attention she pays to her warm-up. So the small things. Right? Before it was like, oh, when I hit the heavy bag, when I spar, I need to be on. Now she's on during warm-up. And that's the difference between the champions and the ones who have a long, good career, is they pay attention to everything. Everything is done at the highest level, and she's getting there. The main event! Let me tell you about this main event. This is going to be fireworks. I don't follow the other fighter, but on his Instagram today, he said, I don't care about the win. I'm going to Kitchener to do some damage. And those are fighting words. And when you're come up against a lion, a hungry lion, you're in for a fight. And that is going to be an exciting main event. And you do not want to leave. You don't want to walk away. I know Rahal has been training very hard. He's very focused. And, this kid has, he has been at the national level. So for him to want to come here into the lion's den and take on the lion shows that he's got some heart and he's got some determination, but the lion's ready.